urgency of now. People don't want us to say it, but this is crisis of our lifetime. At the heart of why we are here is the Blue Water Initiative.
All right, 228 live on the show. Outside Parliament, live on this TV. 28th of March 2025, the year of our Lord. Your friend Kabna Addison. We are live on Facebook, this TVGH, YouTube, this TVGH, Facebook, this TVGH, YouTube, this TVGH. You stream live, wait in the comments go. Na yajibre na minimo di hu komo live on the show. Enra ye de betu manim video na security on social media trendy e Ghana ha the launch of blue water gas ya omuko Ghana ya water bodies ya illegal miners invade yensuoso a and this mine through yewra Kofi Amaboa what you magum send a beya yebenya yensuo ya ni kuraje na etmi aboa on my Ghana over the can training ni pa mako 400 ya ene first face omu edium baba yadwuma na enwe edi hu komo awiai ya baba toa so enipa dodo na ka cha se in fact omu nya adwuma ye de na so no hwe se ne minus no anwode akuta wo mu na soldiers kwa na omukra tuo na omakoji good training omantimi amwa entu on masia mrante ne ba wo ye edeba de pa na omubeye. So the fight against illegal mining on your water bodies no won betumi invade wonu ma na asesei awiai me no na ebejebre na yedi hu komo ewo show no so live on this TV Thursday afternoon outside Parliament show. Swaga se enei ohwa yeto badman DC for no o ma hyase a tire no mu tatai pointies our Ghana ha former Bank of Ghana yes no ada NIB and metromen estomi ni fie a si o ma ko fesika ho ene ajapadia udopi asize ne car ya wote se the minority da ye rafenyo market any media no ekasa no so yes another screen so no ye bobby ede actually in fact yedi akete chefri fan so no NIB before kokofa no eno so munsem NPP before ekasa tia se NPP breso na sanema we ntimi koso bet Ghana for to abadman DC president mama ne second come no intimidation ni ade egusu a adwuma so maybe so we say near NPP before kano no kra no na sanete anase enye sa enete na kadacha fifa NIB before kwachi ni say ataki political dimension NPP before kwa kodina chi say President Mahama tata ene na point is tata sa branch no uno no me adwen de anase onu enya adwen okay yebeko na yani NPP mpenifo bi akodin komo niahwe less than 3 months ya ekoto abadman this in President Mahama omu de ma say intimidation na kwaso anase say ya go to the full line na yani NPP third vice national chairman biamenia Alhaji Osman ekodin komo Alhaji wotianka salamu alaikum Alhaji salamu alaikum
wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah
me bacho na we de Alhaji bacho na we
wa alaikum salam
I see Alhaji
wa alaikum salam
okay yeah that's pa Alhaji minim se what say NDC boy atreni emranche ne baba wa bi say omu enko yensuo so na omu nkobo yensuo no ban against illegal miners owu sam ranche omu video so trend ye na adwuma no betima ya na se omu timenye
medical manager Martin Kwora na ma tia dia wotie awa awewe dan dia ai fe Ghana for NDC NDC owusubai omo koko the girl nkonfo omo yi omo aka je omo se omo ko ehwe tansu no ana omo ko ze galamsi no sa nkonfo ya na NDC abra omo operation open power no sa nkonfo ya na NDC ni John Dramani Mahama ko ka che omo se omo to abama MPP omo to abama NDC Addison power omo ko ya omo galamsi obi wo ka che the youth youth of Ghana has said on to aba mame me ba on ko ye galamse me ba ko ko omo ye galamse na MPP chi omo no me ba mbe mo amnesty sa ni pa nde obetuma fa de galamse sa ni pa no obetuma fa de mse de so I never quit the MPP just said let Ghana for na shese John Dramani Mahama ye na obia wo say wa jini promise no atu na o ye say the way no calling for a state emergency during the government of MPP no we are now today calling the same state of emergency sa areas ni no le galam so John Mahama no ko for mundo why is it put state of emergency or remember the government showed the floor engineer you 19 push illegal mining license now say for you to and the say on control the the NDC and I job for boys ajimano on pema on you to know say on ko no illegal miners no na no did the bribe because sikasa na obeti obo NDC no John Mahama abai sikasa na obeti ya sa conform say o si o ko ensure o sa no o sa o ko di bribe na o so o ko di skabi so obobotom njin di say ko o ko ajuba papa bima Ghana for and dada
Alaji o NPP mo time former president Nana Akufo-Addo se otu galamse susa galam stop Vanguard ni ade soldiers for nyina do mu jimu but ni nyina mu na kwankwesi aga do you think say nante ne baba we mu training ya nchiro mu kwanya fa so etutuo ni ade no o metima gina minus nanim na o mako edetia illegal mining na Yamika just NDC for during the government of NDC, MPP, the president, the former president, Nana Akufo-Addo, he was no catcher Ghana for no illegal mining says, so nuclear or the presidential. I just see a land of galamse, no fighting galamse now on the commission. Yeah.
Now, I saw you to be Operation Vanguard, the military, the trained military. I'm not trained that I know we exposure for our multi-mind. With the national security, we are deploying now. The result at that time no conform about six something every sector no galamse no cost ya teaching conform in that minimum can more than 200 chain say on for kwabia eye kon papa ye galamse ye teach omo machines SCV machines even some of the machines forest commission for bearing na impact no na no be how say MPP abayno about fighting galamse during our fight in the NDC for agricultural galamse for say ma we say MPP their MPP mama mo chichi mo pani for apamu say mama ye galamsey na ya dia aba ya musa ko to aba no awo 2020 ni karo ko to aba no ya ni bua ya ba power ya NDC for ya be ma mo ko ye galamsey so usha there is no single person as of now. Even though the foreign reserves look at NDC left and right, west and north, with that, I'm afraid of anybody. And then virgin forest, NDC no single person, 4 months of NDC government, no single person said. Even the constituency chairmen of NDC, the various regions, and our constituency mining eteki on. If a soldier in Baho, and a soldier for Baho, ever take action against illegal miners, no. I say now constituency chairman, no, but project for a catch soldier for say, because free come ever on constituency no all about the binder where say political party constituency chairman amaniye and sign of who Ghana Armed Forces and our soldier ni over the year ajima mamani so we say NDC for ayadada ni kotopo ni azan no dear Ghana for and say my Ghana ni bia and say NDC ni say protect yanchu another forest omo ya cross John Dramani Mahama eba ebe melke Ghana resources untina already sabi jamfi every crop your gold reserves Ghana gold na Ibrahim Mama ama odi suppose ma sabi jamfi pe on ti ho no
Alaji what make it serious allegation Ibrahim Mahama ya we President Mahama ni nuano oni tumi bia wo NDC administration mu say obetimi assess Sami Jamfi omo man say the bread na mom ni nua as president na ama Sami Jamfi akọ occupy that position so me just say it is
authority say the kind of authority Ibrahim Mahama wono oche the vice president the current vice president Mamino Ibrahim Mahama you see about way government way the second coming of John Mahama way Ibrahim Mahama government where Ghana for government the Ibrahim Mahama panel I know that there
it on vice president
and yet he said Ibrahim Mahama not the same John Mahama 2016 on the corporation all the Ghana boxer now and the Ibrahim Mahama Kofi until Yami HRDNT na NDT Lupile MPP buy na yes I agree Ghana boxer Emma Ghana for Kofi boxer no be na yenye sky to be koye interchange bebe binu kwa na interchange makamal for na say Chanka Ibrahim Mahama alpha child boxer atakabalo menya interchange wa anka rules ya this one side sky anka be yer wa so I am Ghana for abamra bi che Ghana for thinking mabu ma say Ibrahim Mahama okodoneti kama we na muniraji touch kanu free
okay
touch kanu free na okodoneti yedo ajima paina business bana oye as a businessman by na munim say owa mo resources milky I don't know what you are saying.
So Ghana, how do say Ibrahim Mahama de Nyamia Domino Oscar? So one wine a Juma.
Oh, and I'm not disputing that fact. Okay, but the person catch you say government where you want maybe a Sami Jamfi it is it is the influence of Ibrahim Mama Ama Demi Jamfi Eko.
Okay.
Because our government way it is strictly family and friends government. So our government way a family and friends government.
Sure?
It is who you know government.
Are you sure?
It is clear.
Are you sure?
It is quite clear.
Are you sure?
So, Ghana for my NDC senior, my first NDC for about 4 years we at the Boa Ghana. And this over 4 years where I am very dangerous to the good people of Ghana and even so dangerous to our democracy. And you got to tell we are jealous today.
You have no call credit in your MTN account.
I told you. All right. You best establish contact bio. Na yani NPP National Advice. Yes, me aminya Alhaji Osman Musa akodi enkomo on the line bio na yahwe. Ye nyanwe enkomo no if you win so a ye behwe NIB according to a minority leader honorable Afanyoma Kino say sene President Mahama na scan coming wo musi intimidate Ronaldo NPP appointees no enya ho grosso omuko former Bank of Ghana governor ne fie omu invade ho according to resources any senior minority for ne kano ni jewels ne ne sika ene ne class de ene omu tam ni nyina edekoi senior dom kuma wo mra se bedwam omu leader Afanyoma ken kan no na yewra kada Jeffrey Fanso said the record straight ono so I had a setup na NDC for you say opashi government no less than 3 months minim ya chile no NPP for national organizer na bi any team bi enso edi na chi na ne bi musu busare say adenti na say na bi achi ye nua be ma no a omunyai na ono a onko ntokota onko ne ntokwadan say NPP for ebi asha say omudi na chi no watifie no why na dwuma no okabi amane supporto aye NPP fo ana say enkase yemu no ebo NPP se ne be ya 2028 obetimi abashe NDC government no manya kwan so aba na efeva wo mu ana say e de sitie se koba ne sa na ne sam twa dwuma na wo ye no we neutral ana say obelongi to aye the NPP eno so ne questions mo na nso ebisa awia yenso yekabi enso de akiro live on the show. We are live on Facebook Des TV GH, YouTube Des TV GH, Facebook Des TV GH, YouTube Des TV GH. You better establish contact bio na yene MPP National Advice Alhaji Musa Masawudu atwan komono so edi free hall back to 90 year 400 ye ma omu akọ the various water bodies na omu fish out the illegal miners omu yensuo so na omu ewisa nsuo no esensuo no do abana bon ho modern se ohyebo se Ghana mabunu adwuma ho odin enu ntino se Ghana fo to aba na nyame adoma President Mahama ebe mampanyina obama mabunu adwuma ye so adwuma na ho bo hye koye no ho part ebi na apie ya na adwuma ne so so omu kwankoye no ya de soldiers o mako training o mafa ntitiem omunum tioto se dipa bonu fo kra ba onu sa omunum kwanya o mafa so o mbe defend eye omu hu 8 years of NPP 8 years of NPP under former president Nana Adedanko Akufo-Addo soldiers ye mo resources hey kan ni helicopter ni adi nyina de ma omu but ye mo ka say ye so de asase no eni no de tia enetie sisai bia entumi amba small scale miners no muso mu task force ya no muso edidi djuma omuso yo mafam de bia eno so ankwan ko sihwe. So this new initiative and this abai yewra Kofi Amaboa emrante ye omusa gu omu yi ye do omu koye nsuo so akobo nsuo no ban no you right o metima ye adwuma no and I say a job for the boys and aban no so akreti yes adwuma de ye yesin sa anya adwuma no eni kwa se didie o emrante ya omu nyina omu jejero mu sue MPP aban na nado edinapco oni Dr. Bawumia edinapco buy a boy pa eba all sectors of the economy government institutions na kofo no kogu ho na bosome so aban pe kakra ede eba worum na omude ehwe omu how far na koda kwa kogu je se omu da so tifie so ni aban so di bay yes sa de be kwa na alaji wadano makafra line breaki what me kabio wadano ma aha baby I want to know yento so famfiri ho so alaji o kan fu a kire yen se emrante ya ndc aban asase so do mu ko nso so no omu ntimi nya adwuma na mom omu ko bo ndc galamse fo ban amoma se yen so na na
let's see atawo we ka tawo no odi amake mato be an so to never say there is no any impact every free star committee and our for ndc for you omo cover o me see it's a plan work. It is a goal for the boy. All person over problem. Mama Kata say, as of now, that minus numbers. We see omo no go to omo crowd. We see omo cover uchuno. Omo crowd them illegal minus this direction to go because the NDC the whole mentality say wa ba ba pa bi a say ko uchu pesca. Asi o ma tira 8 years. Over the omusa. So this is the time omo be corporate car. O Nigeria say because China NDC for ombra abonkin kache. Because China number 3 ta ko mu yi o te o ko re o so. Na because every month because na ombeji. You see I say NDC food soldier no what is 8 years over the 8 years no one call amramo no already $5,000 and $10,000 ma o jiri say nipa no obego wa
obaje
anya ajimapa biara na NDC pese o muri ma Ghana for aya dada aya kontonko aya top criminality. Say, conforming now, the lack of credibility. There is not any credibility attached to these people who are going to investigate or to look upon our water bodies. So, NDC percent of GDP undeclared the state of emergency. Undeclared state of emergency against this side of illegal miners. No matter the competent soldiers, the competent army and Nat'l Security of the state, on the problem to say the way you do Operation Vanguard Barrow. No, you are commander, no camp commander, no emphasis Sagalam says, no declaring state of emergency, no more say. We shoot and kill the person. We should bring shoot and kill and see whether or not.
Asama wa ya epanyi Joyce the kwa MP ko ka bie na wo support to say why be hu nso so ya illegal mining bia no shoot to kill no yensa family bio.
Well, this is what the NDC would demand during the MPP power. They said we can stop Galamsey in 1 month by imposing state of emergency and killing and shoot and killing the people because some of the illegal miners are not Ghanaian. They are foreigners. So this is what the civil society, the good are not university lecturers, Omunina Abeya campaign against MPP say You're trying my way. So what changed now? The ball is changed now. Ghana for to about say so we expect that what is good for the good is good for the gander.
Okay.
So if shoot and kill was the solution during the MPP, and then declare of state emergency was the solution during MPP. Why is it not the same solution during NDC time? So they estimate their professionalism, the way they think they were professionals, they were hard workers. They should exhibit the same energy.
Okay.
And put a state emergency on the area of the Galamsey and make it law. When we see you, we shoot you and we kill you.
I see.
And see within 1 month, Galamsey will stop or it won't stop.
I see.
But we put soldiers. I say I'm going to bribe. I'm going to this car. I'm going to protective school. Which one? I am Dada. I am Zach. I am 419. I am Wakadile. Wakadile and Kwan of Kokoye. Oh,
ni sure 419 azanuna yemra intimidation sa mo say President Mahama washase na we intimidate former appointees of the NPP and another administration. Bank of Ghana former governor and before invading fear according to minority leader also ma fani nema fani kan ya de wo nua kuma kata Jeffrey fa wono so no and before storm in studio and some p wo mukwache no why say mama no nyana dwuma NPP before mudi na chi a say no mo bona baso ka anko ma mo de anka mo ka se wono so dwuma wo ya enye e de na uka
o say Ghana for etu aba ama NDT say omba omuka say omba be respect Ghana so because you respecting Ghana which means they are not yet papa no omba be the papa kuma every Ghana for no omba be me like na edu du kakaka omba be me like ni tire school no omuka say ikonfo ni aduane ndi ikonfo ni dam no omba be pe aduane ma student na pe dan amomo na ko na enye no omba e be research Ghana na ma point ebia omoyekwe. But this is not what the NDC Academy they have come to be doing. Now, even though the NDC party every coup d'etat, every revolution, that we are sending a signal to John Dramani Mahama and the NDC that Ghana is a democratic state, and in democratic state, citizen is allowed to speak freely without fearing any intimidation or any violence. Today, Ghana, we don't afraid intimidation be intimidate here, and now the violence be here, and now the be. Tabia, I say yeka. The culture and this is what intimidation way na who will be on you. Who invite you? Obo say na I fake invitation. Obo invitation the panel that there is no any authentic evidence. The panel one chill we card bia. So the person catch you say Obo check well before you invite somebody or before you arrest somebody. Make sure that the person has committed a crime and you know the crime that the person committed, if you arrest him or invite him, it will prove. China almost broke out of ignorance, you know. Omoko attack your former finance minister. Feel it. So therefore, attack on the field. Other among evidence to be even such one and to be. And then finance minister lawyer, Mr. Soldier to the our court. China, out of desperation, the special prosecutor or declare your finance minister, former finance minister, as fugitive for justice. Over the 1992 constitution, or he has no any prerogative right to declare the minister fugitive of the justice. So, What you are moving Papa or former minister of Harbor. Please, or both travel. It's a church development. Some call actually anything against you. So fear and panic we know. What we are now that get an income on person card. Let us cheer FIFA or any platform. Well, a some can so can be like the minor and another the court of competent jurisdiction. Over to my friend court, not court of apprehending. What you also Nat'l Security. Number actually why against the government. So are you telling us that we are not democratic now? Are you telling us that it is not then for elected John Muhammad through ballot box? Are you telling us that NDC has been elected through gun? It is not through gunshot. It is not through military coup d'etat that the NDC has become has won this election. It's through democracy. People voted through ballot box, and the voter has been counted and declared by the Electoral Commission of Ghana. Then he swear by the chief justice of the country. You see, so I'm just Corona Assembly, we Jimmy Assembly, what Jimmy Town, who catch her, no about the town car. What you feel, no say government feel. What is that? What is ABC doing now? What are they telling us? That means God of War will know. 2028, inshallah, NTBR 2028, Beba. I see about what the channel and one is our way. So, the general been say, time be anytime, no could be ever back our government way. Whether it favor the government, whether it don't favor the government, we will speak our mind, and there is nobody who can silence us in Ghana here, because Ghana, it doesn't belong to NDC. Ghana doesn't belong to John Muhammad. Ghana doesn't belong to John Muhammad family. Ghana belongs to Ghanaians. Ghana belongs to Ghanaians, and we have the right to speak. We have the right to criticize. We have the right to set the record straight. That is why when you hear MPP for, we are setting the record straight.
Alaji, I want to make aha, Monyam pressure Nyami Aduma 2028 NPP Musai Bapawa, but more former MPs nibi asate to review kwania microphone bi mafia NPP phone bi enam so kwama lose naka enyamo diabet ne course no ntino ma mu lose election microphone no mo ton mo party no mu nsam kire Ghana for no onya so say ebesa question another defeat 2028 titro the General
Secretary of the new Patriotic Party, Justice Reform Kodla Eka, Wama a press release from Ndua Podonin there, Obia Nikwaise, or discussing internal party assembly our information.
Oh, sir.
So, Bia MPP Bia Kiemi as the national vice chairman of the new Patriotic Party. Let's have caution to every MPP member, whether you are communication, whoever you are, former MP, whoever you are, if you are an MPP member, when you quite sincere and discuss internal party attempt. So our agreement is here. The right channel our party headquarters. The disciplinary committee will, the council of elders will, the national executive council will, the next council will, the national council will. So the more of their party from today, What you want? What you Mr. A never party Lusu, Mr. B never party Lusu. Maybe I say, where's up? You don't know Murano, you don't know MPP Murano, I do. But here this time, about take that party at them. Oh, media, Mr. Kane at them, and we were Ken, media, we were Bawla, the Bawla, another, the Ken never, another. Mr. Car, you don't know party, Murano, no. This time around, we will not allow functionalism. We will not allow functionalism to compromise our victory in 2028. 2028 will be a critical. It will be a critical year. MPP because we must come to power. We must come to power 2028. We must come to power 2028. Whether it is rain, whether it shall. No matter the condition, no matter the circumstances, the new patriotic party has to come back to power 2028. That is why we don't want any dividedness. We don't want any compromise. So the PR, obviously, internal continental because national executive Murado so obisu one disu the donor party no Murado do the better you party no club you do party
okay
but of those who want to destroy this our party who want to build this unity among members in the party who fight against them. So this time around because 2028 election went to more NDC food soldiers and the two Mexican coalition centers and police station center. No. This time it is boot to boot. If all die, we die.
Hey, Alaji Masawudu, IGP, Yewa Dampare, benim de abra President Hama esesano ede Yewa Christian tete ye onu bae no mo amu krofo bi bo onum se mama Hama se waya de pa wo wagasa no Yewa Dampare no
we actually there is nothing that we your mama there. Your mama you agree with you the mama it is the honesty. No, we Dampare wa tisi Dampare RCP Dampare family RCC obia we Dampare gofobia over your mama to say your enemy. Your mama is the enemy to Dampare, is the enemy to Dampare family, is the enemy to Dampare and Dampare wife. Look, where MPP for where the say Dampare yeah, that one there, say Dampare there. The Dampare after because executive that attend police form after say Dampare for police Murado ebe agency ni ha o mi mo Dampare ki buta mi ne bi ya na ya di Dampare sa ko ka chief of staff ya ka the Dampare because the CRO Dampare ni John Mahama alliance say obegwa Mahama na John Mahama everything okay so the police agibamo on come my or the John Mahama in the club for okay Dampare on fa John Mahama play on fa so waiting it was clear that Dampare was playing in the police family. Well, the agreement between Dampare and John Mahama was Dampare should work for John Mahama and John Mahama retain him. We are telling who will say Dampare avoid John Mahama because which IGP now election day police for Jiro now it will afford the association now ultimately to our video like Dampare did not make any arrest. Obutube ko eko book stop obutube ko eko book warehouse air condition, never be great. Or what you call airport kura, for bag, one scar, only former appointees on the travel. Meaning, Dampare was silent. And then, up to date, no, because of NDC, over coalition, the other NDC for about. Homeland Security, Dampare only security of the man. At the IGP, what? When your mama said, your mama had everything. Not knowing that your mama was a betrayer. Why said your mama betrayed you? So your mama betrayed you, and looking at NDP for I over there. But media, your mama betrayed you, we heard your mama say, or a betrayer. The way who betray IGP, the same way your mama will betray Ghanaians. I'm telling you.
Okay.
The same way your mama will betray Ghanaians. Especially the Muslim factor. One say LGBT, one say Muslim, you know, LGBT, man of LGBT. What is say Oka LGBT assembly? What is say Oka LGBT assembly? Means now start the betrayers. So you know, IGP there, man, the your mama here, you know, you know what the media, let your mama say, nobody should trust your mama is a betrayer.
Okay. Alaji Basawudi abeda se we say only this TV yedin komo nyamisha o. All right. Alaji Osman Masaudu NPP National Third Vice. NPP amanyuko ni na chama for no. Your first vice, second vice, third vice, national, and I wotenika say you know 18 komono. Hi, Days TV, Thursday afternoon. We are live on Facebook, Days TV GH, YouTube, Days TV GH, Facebook, Days TV GH, YouTube, Days TV GH. 39. You die in Waba. But before I say me kono, mamnya birthday wish na fe yen tanimla na yen kwenim. Happy birthday to you. Wahima Linda Cooper. Ewo Massachusetts, USA. Onuabempah DJ Agologo, the G logo, Agologo. Say owisho Obapa Linda. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Comfort Owusu. Student teacher from Mr. Ajman. Say our show, Comfort Owusu. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Madam Abba Hagan. Teacher ewo Sakafia Islamic Senior High School. Yes, Obapa, happy birthday to you. All right, dai hwaba ye ko he ye ba ye ne mo ebeto ankomo no so amamu be ba chisi
See that every 31st December, some churches and pastors outline prophecies during the watch night, but history and records show that Bishop Dr. J.Y. Edu, the originator of the 31st watch night, has never failed in any of his prophecies. This documentary testifies that none of Bishop Dr. J.Y. Edu's prophecies has failed. Glued to your seat and witness the various prophecies by Bishop Dr. J.Y. Edu for 2025, which started manifesting from 1st January 2025.
If you be market bebre bashe ewa afiwe ya afia yesimu enyasem papa ohia ni mo nkekawa ipa bebre di awiro ipa bebre di awiro ebe ya upia frifia o kra frifia dumita no dumno kura ukodwom na pon so na oba mita no dumno kura oya den ya ijano abeye ebe hihye ne ma bebre market store
There will be numerous fire outbreaks in homes and marketplaces this year. It will not be easy. Calamity will befall a lot of people. When you are leaving your homes every day, it will be better to switch off the main switches in our homes. When you are about leaving the marketplaces each day, ensure that the main switches are off before you leave the marketplaces. No matter what, I see fire outbreaks closer than ever before. There will be fire outbreaks in shops and marketplaces all over the country.
Were burnt to ashes. Yes, that's why. And the items involved, you know.
Baby, what's my meeting now?
Seriously speaking, fire service. Engine, blame you. Say, my fault.
A doors, papa. A doors. Me, I know because I'm a shop. The size here 36 by 80.
Fema homa 3:30, you know, and them tea and say, die show, Matima Solana made Timothy, Tini Panuana, Obienu, a Fefuno, Mefrebioa, Obiancasa. Yes, she dies, Nina, Mintibio, mi Pia Bonte, me Pekaya flew haba, Minyaka.
If you be bashe market bebre bashe ewa afiwe ya afia yesimu enyasem papa ohia ni mo nkekawa ipa bebre di awiro ebe ya upia frifia o kra frifia dumita no dumno kura ukodwom na pon so na oba mita no dumno kura oya den ya ijano abeye ebe hihye ne ma bebre market store
The doubting Thomases can visit all our social media platforms at this TVGH to confirm date of 8 posts be 1st January 2025. It has become normalcy that every 31st December, some churches and pastors outline prophecies during the watch night, but history and records show that Bishop Dr. J.Y. Edu, the originator of the 31st watch night, has never failed in any of his prophecies. This documentary testifies that none of Bishop Dr. J.Y. Edu's prophecies has failed. Glue to your seat and witness the various prophecies by Bishop Dr. J.Y. Edu for 2025, which started manifesting from 1st January 2025.
Musa rupreba miensa de atiegu fom nipa yi mumma nipa ni nyina wuwo omon paye Europe Eastern Western for
America.
I see 3 different aeroplanes being destroyed with a lot of lives being lost. Let us pray. In Europe, Western, Eastern, and in the States, whoever that bought the aeroplane should pray.
The Doubting Thomases can visit all our social media platforms at DaysTVGH to confirm date of 8 posts being 1st January 2025.
We send Tokwan Cassia.
So we send Tokwan Cassia Pan.
Garamse Udem, and Tokwa Garamse,
Tokwa Garamse,
Yashe Tokwan,
Tokwan
Woodem, quiet more, Makufia, Omsako Kudem, or Mompire Magaramse, Tubacasa, which Abishiago, or Mompire.
Your ambassador is a Mama Sister. It's no one as we are a bonania. No, first one, I'll have a winner here. I'm listening to we closer. Look at the yes,
we send Tokwan Cassia.
So we send Tokwan Cassia Pan.
Yashe Woodem,
the Ashes Woodem,
Garamse
Udem,
and Tokwa Garamse,
Tokwa Garamse,
Yashe Tokwan,
Tokwan Woodem, quiet more, Makufia, Omsako Kudem,
or Mompire
Magaramse, Tubacasa.
It has become normal that every 31st December, some churches and pastors outline prophecies during the watch night, but history and records show that Bishop Dr. J.Y. Edu, the originator of the 31st watch night, has never failed in any of his prophecies. This documentary testifies that none of Bishop Dr. J.Y. Edu's prophecies has failed. Glue to your seat and witness the various prophecies by Bishop Dr. J.Y. Edu for 2025, which started manifesting from...
All right, the first watch night, 2025. Yes, Bishop Dr. J.Y. Edu, and Yame obofour nam so a ode kom shepi and ba wa fi mu a egusu sisi 3 months ni ye drop be live on the show. Edi amamono. Yes. Mesaka, my brother from another madam, from some constituency. Yeah, Willie is in the house. Mini akwaba.
Yeah, minia.
Na bokode.
Bia boko.
Na swami te say.
Swami dia ja. Asumdie nkwa na swami. Sadly, election course concerning presidential election. Asumdie course ya nyabasa though other constituencies friction course, but swami there everything was cool. So I can boldly confidently say swami there is nothing there's nothing to complain. There are issues, whatever. Though there might be minor issues, but it couldn't have a greater impact as we normally know. In this Swami there, I think everything is okay in Swami constituency.
I see. Looking at pressure mount on the appointment of the MMDCs across the country, stick it to Ashanti regional Yanko Swami. So far, hit no that's umana.
Oh, Swami precisely. Swami constituency Yankasanano, so I study at your home. Swami is more or less a peaceful constituency. Other constituencies could have been who was meant to say, we say, but I think we are enjoying harmonious politics in Swami, not the hostile type, because there is a politics Yankasanan, a Kebima min Kebi. It's more or less like democracy. So you even if Akunya to fear. But at the end of the day, the one who succeeds, we all throw support to him or her. So one thing I can say is that Swami constituency has no problem to whom or he who will make headway to get the municipal appointment within the Swami. Obienya, I think you all true support. We work hand in hand to support each other.
I see.
For Swami constituency is a constituency. There can never be problem. Though I think if you like it or yes, there can be problem. But those problems will never distract Swami. Yeah, dear, be how I been be brave. Ebakwana, you try as much as possible so that you resolve it.
And BP 8 years, people of Swami more disappointed in the party. And the outgoing former MP, a former majority leader, more disappointed or abandoned them one.
One thing I can say is in Swami constituency, you know, said Rebecca say Unipa baby, Chairman Sabunzu, as a member of parliament, did what he could have done to Swami constituency. And, you know, though he has his problems or challenges he could have faced, but as a matter of fact, only any challenges be actually within his weakness or someone's strength. So I can only say any party said you can't say bempah baby one day one mayina and a yes to cry now baby as no so people a lot only nipanante into whom they any person cries here at obu how be any day sabi any day but I believe in Swami constituency there might be challenges, but Chairman Sabunsu as a member of parliament was Swami de obey any day, but I prefer say yes yeah the na obebano obebo modi ayasene ne de
okay
said be aswambere ebebenyam. That is what I can tell you about Swami constituency in terms of parliamentary.
Okay.
But presidential there might also be a greater challenge in that aspect because His Excellency Akufo-Addo promised a whole lot of things he could have done. It is Swami constituency in parliamentary they have a challenge. Make us say Chairman Sabunsu as a parliamentary candidate and no, not as a parliament, as a member of parliament did what he could have done. But we were expecting more. What do you say? The more now went to me, I know. Oh, yeah, dear. It's make us say, "Bempah baby." Okay.
I see. All right. We are live on Facebook, Des TVGH, YouTube, Des TVGH, Facebook, Des TVGH, YouTube, Des TVGH. 324. My uncle. Less than 4 months, 3 months. Yeah, Ghana photo about the President Mahama, any the NDC. Do you think say, because yes, idea?
Say President Mahama election that was 2024 or winning election. No, let me give you a historical antecedent. Kakra, on say Akufo-Addo in 2016 or winning the heart of Ghanaians. The political space and the political environment now was Akufo-Addo at the show boy, into a winning the heart of Ghanaians. And in 2016 or winning power, even though winning power 2016 no, as Antehene Nana Ochetu. Okachwa is the Ghana for Hiani day. I are the Ghana for Hiani Juma. Intino or winning power no. He did a lot of things, but a buyer to 2020, you know, that same year, no, 2020 rather. Osaya Ghanaians also trusted his policies. Almost had to abide the Edemano. And based on that, you know, he has so many challenges. But in 2024, no, 2020, he has so many problems. A hundred problems in free because his health minister at that time, you know, he made a comment that even in within the COVID-19 space, now he made a statement that that time I know your procurement. Not he wasn't of his right thinking, and I think Ghanaians started being anger. Omunya obofour, Ghana for a come any obofour sasho meaning that Akufo-Addo's government, you know, there were a whole lot of incompetencies. So Ghanaians, you know, had the pain. So, to Obama, we expected you to do the right thing, but now things are not going on well. So what do you do? Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, past president, didn't mind Ghanaians. In the Bazano, they had so much pains in them. So in 2024, Ghanaians went to the level of voting massively for John Dramani Mahama, also giving him the highest majority ever in the political space of this country. So one thing I can say is John Dramani Mahama won the heart of Ghanaians, not only to the level, but the level even he claimed competent in case of comparing him to His Excellency Akufo-Addo, because the entire population of the Ghana, that is, he even won the 2/3 majority in parliament. So President John Dramani Mahama, in his tenure of office, did so many things. And comparing these two months or whatever 4 months now in his government, you know, he has shown that he is a true leader. Because in Akufo-Addo's administration, let's say school feeding project, in Akufo-Addo's entire 8 years, 1 city 20 pesos per head of a student was given. But when you go into his 10 of 8 years or the 30 pesos account, indicating that that 10 of office no he added 1 city 50 pesos. When John Mahama assumed his office, within that stipulated period now, which is 2 months or 3 months now, he has added 50 pesos to that amount, which is indicating that John Mahama is a leader, because that space, political space, he has increased it from 1 city 50 pesos and added 50 pesos within this stipulated time of office. No, and that period, I can boldly say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is a leader, and he has said, free SHS has come to stay, and he is only doing a reviewing to the extent that he is coming to do it well, and he will do it well. And as a matter of fact, we always say Article 25, Clause 1 of B of the 1992 Constitution states free education is a mandate for a Ghanaian child. So within a stipulated tenure of office, I think even school feeding project, school feeding as a priority, so and I say what I can tell you is I have so much points here. I can tell you, say John Dramani Mahama as a vicious leader, is or your competence. He means business. Only Ghanaians with business. Even if you look at even downsizing of ministers not 30, right? But now he has downsized it to 23. So meaning so when you put 23 and a year juma, meaning automatically it will save cost. And also it will also be efficient, because it will save cost to the extent one, we only put 30 now teswa. Na 23. Cost incurred in so be 10,000 approximately now 30. What is the total cost? Let's say 300,000. In the year 23 is 230,000. Saving how much? 70,000. At least it have saved cost. You bet me the other sectors near the other. Okay. Secondly, I can also tell you that it will be efficient, because in economics, when you employ 10 people to work on a farm, the output because it will lead to say but when you employ those same farmland, when you employ 5 people on a farmland to work now, and I'm saying we 5 in the output will be higher than so high pattern on the same farmland. And also again, and I can also say John Dramani Mahama is for the youth, not precisely say a mebunukano here, because as I see we need but youth are also able bodies. We are cast labor force. I don't know youth. If my knowledge says me right, able workers, able bodies are multi year juma mon. Don't know youth. So if you don't motivate the youth, also involve the youth in politics, because one thing I can tell you is youth some also have their brains. I look at the classical example of minister, Ashanti regional minister. He's a youth. What else? Or a vibrant. In the Osha says so you juma. Anytime be obet my day. Ako. And that is a clear indication that John Mahama is or involve youth. That is involvement of youth in participation. Team and for nature. Nan cranay and Melbourne edge anymore. So the bay from one of my day or my correct here. And John Mahama also says youth we should be serious. And yes, I'm opposition, you always use that position to stampede on people. But you rather involve, you said the better who's the enemies here. It is so that you also give respect. So involving youth in politics also means you have to come down and learn, because politics is all about learning. You learn from people, and also you'll be coached. So this is what I can tell. And also we also say intentional killings democracy there is for the people to the people, and we don't believe in say na nipangede ingu, because say yebekwa kotwaba ni yeku nipa de sebe enye papa. What else here? And one thing I know is during the era of Akufo-Addo, he didn't even make an investigation about those areas. But John Mahama, His Excellency President of the Republic of Ghana, has seen to it say, so Obama investigated those issues. No, said the Beya or China been a president. Said the Beya send a Hona San Semina Ecosenga because those families no lose lives. Obi Okwana on a shame, on a shame, but say, oh, money cannot take a life back. So one thing is Excellency John Dramani Mahama aya to me catch me heart. They say he want to show say they can be obeyed, so he's walking the talk. So His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has done so much marvelous in his small tenure of office. Responsibilities are already and small kind. Why are they so kind? And why they were so. And what I can tell you is that John Dramani Mahama is a vicious leader.
I see. All right, yes, from some constituency member NDC, and out in the Kanyama collection, a bite na offer ama TV no certain volume no from na for na odi affair no aka say mama miate wonka quickly on aye na say blue squad ye omuko ye invade ye water bodies na illegal miners minimum so what ya 400 squad omuko ye water bodies na omako fish out illegal miners mama omutri ni ohun sa videos no. No. Okay. I see. Maybe hope you na yatwaso. Ha, omuni o. Okay. Ha, we NDC job for the boys. Say they be more kano. Okay. Oh, illegal miners. Ngofu ye omujina we. Eti ometimi ayejuma no. Ah?
Ana zo ometimi.
Ah, ometimi our sister ye omujina we.
Ometimi.
Ah?
Ometimi.
Oh yeah, sure.
Ometimi.
So just crowd mu crowd me again.
Sir, you know, Galamsey fight. How will you know that these people no more you're training them? How will you know they are from the community?
Oh, massa.
Me say, how will you know? On the illegal Galamsey issue where it has become a chronic canker. That doesn't mean say it means solve. But we are there. Your uncle we are there.
And the one is serious. My original is if you're free soccer by her. Na haye mining na unse kromo fo no bisu ye mining no enti ono kwa life it has grace care yeah on the mature no well mister m1
yeah
on the mature no boss na no dia na be so tugu
yeah
ono so be tro so no o ma na no dia ni ana
me no yeah
because so just kwa no mu mutimi nya yeah
it's true but one thing I can tell you is in Galamsey fight there let's all try and come together in a consensus body said John Dramani Mahama His Excellency can I say let's all do all-inclusive government because Galamsey fight in fact another because Nancy Cross and Mary Cross him for be great involved in Galamsey.
Yeah, or to be near
there. Meaning Galamsey no young man now no to one or no consume one okoye Galamsey no or no watching out you but camping day oh and then one thing I have to tell the minister and say training now or move from money is on the require people. I'm competent, I committed in doing that work. And yes, I did you go from your committed, no say competent directly. I also go because no way you know because we know oh yeah they are not meet makers oh yeah they are catiboni room a pursue. But one thing I'm praying is young mom then now go for no oh yeah ye yom so monko edwuma no omunyi omunya edwuma papa na ye mmoa na sebe Galamsey hu sensem no emra fom sebe be ya nsuo na because Ghana ye ma ye nyina esenso esen nyina ye dey emaye so John Dramani Mahama His Excellency abo modern so be dey obetu ase ministers obi e bo no modern so be dey because John Dramani Mahama ontimi supervise bibia that is why we delegating the powers am the ministers no so nye dey the ministers also be there want sub people am here because minister in charge of what do you call it natural resources you are Ashanti regional minister and you are minister on to me baby and you namu see and namu baby that's why we have also minister and also MCs who are working under him and he said MC and more than sense uncle for now you do about on the job for no or best supervise ye am a juma any juma dear course say so mo do be man ya na him for no so am manya at the end of the day no ya na ye die ho abro
I see
so that say and the Galamsey fight they met me can pain say enye nipa ba akope and so dey oboa
okay
and this government they are committed to people because vote margin na Ghana for the man no omo we mu awe mu say bit my dey aye say adwuma no
okay
and within a stipulated time ya sha say the enwuma ye dey etutu akwem and me bomba dey say obi biara wanya akwanya say ye de wakasa team no say okoya adwuma enye obi na nya sa akwanya no
yeah
enye obi a ejisi wanya ho akasa akwanya no ho a mesere omuni omakumam so ombeya adwuma de adai e de aboa se de beya Ghana ensuo ho nsem no enkosai because wanye niye na akwaji sika o kina bi no oba bi beya dai e beya affected because ensuo se ya metonsuo unso betonsuo na kase Aye, assembly or
any pay ubetua the can be less than 1,000.
That is it.
Now mine na base or man 5,000 or man 10,000. It be gra 1 year says can who be that. Better no one is can.
Anything I make us say what upo opportunity when you ubi anya day. Enye bi. And yes, amfo na kire ne nto aso. Uye ne ye na e bi o kire bi unim de be dey. Ebeba. Said ye ken. Asante for ne kan yes adwuma ye de adwuma boni something like that.
Yeah, na pay adwuma.
It the whole ye no. On say nipa wa bra ba obo no bi gina kire ke pen bi kire o. But hu e bi e de pese de tumi bi ma. But now be the oye ye no akwa na no niema bi oye ye ntino ye de man emwa.
I see.
Enti wa na mo bi abetutu bi e ka me nko akonya bi e wanya bi asompa. Sompa sumiye.
Okay.
Because usuni papa na onya katuapa. E sika de efe. Example for the guy say yes ehia mu sika de e dokoto. E di so sika de di wani mu pia you miss so many opportunities. What I say? E sika de me nka say nye na nso so fa se otirimu se akonya wanya na yayi wo no. Woni nkofo mi na sha ase wo sa akonya o ma anya mu bi. E di sabe wonyi amu no say you afinu de obi abeshima san ko bi ani baji o.
Yeah.
E di wanya akonya se obesom a yere ho na som na yere ya wa chire ze hu esom na wo som ne hu fa so ebere ebeba e di scan de whatever the case may be obi nim salary e bi kwa na they will be even giving allowances any incentive ni ade because this job is a critical job in fact it involve life pa engine me de metima kan say e yenya abotre na adwuma na dwuma de ade sha mo nsan omonyire ho nye dai enye na oye ni a e na obenya ketua papa.
All right, yama collection the bites. O frada o ma o TV na ahwe no. O ma volume no form. Na phone na o de friend waka say mama yate won kan. O te say ni NPP National Third Vice Chairman Alhaji Masaudu edi nkomo in fact insempi no kan ye. Also say na wo kan. One ni adwen. Ana say one no anya adwen. O fra TV na ahwe no my TV ni volume ni form. Na for now their friend wakasa egu phone na ya shoot down. Ya kwe ni mo fra na o my TV set volume ni form. Na for now their friend wakasa egu ama ya to nka baby a obi ano my TV na hwe ni volume ni form. Na for now their friend no kasa egu phone na yenti eye wonka. Okay, em say lines no and then so the same thing. Ena maye good afternoon sir. What is your friend? I say North. Me ba cho ti.
You for one kasa de bi e tu ga nse no. Omo ga je ti tu one mama. As dem ya weke. E be fi na de musa.
This is for Western North. Krobenso. Sahi Krobenso. Sashi Krobenso. Okay. And this na say this if we nya appoint you man how can previous MMD
previous one.
Okay. Okay. Yo, yeah, but that's why.
Password.
Okay. Yeah, but that's it. Said why na offer my TV set volume nko form. Now phone or I can say hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Me pacho o ka say we dey say.
Good afternoon.
Oh, masa.
Good afternoon.
Me pacho TV no ma volume nko form. Da bia kantie ho TV nim. Twe fu TV no ho. Mute no e wo remote so now dey ni nkomo phone nim pacho beti won ka why. Hello, Dashibre. Okay, say good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, sir.
Who can say free? What did they say? Hello.
Hello.
Ola ni mo chiche. Who can say free? Hello. 58 years of independence. We are quite na breaky. Hey, I should be a 4 years or communication. Hello, good afternoon. More deal. What did this all friend? Hello. What did this all friend? Hello. Me ba cho didn't say?
Good afternoon. Hello.
Me ba cho didn't say? Okay, kasa. Kasa etio. Oh, me ba cho ko kasa etio why? Chino. Bacho me fa.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, odi de so ka jafren.
Me kata pe no do region kumbungu constituency fatao kumbungu.
Me tie why fatao.
Ana ate me dawate, why ade nya me hira opa. Me fa ko yi tuna me tia wala from kom na amado pre ejuma wura. Me tia alhaji habib idris mp di maton constituency. Ana wa tia lo ne no bi bo hun mame. Asama wo dia so ye nim no. Ghana ha. On say na say tu abayi President John Dramani Mahama. The DC for no crampo, but dia ayedine. But dia because no original crampo. Nyama no crampo enye ne bakitu. Kumbungu constituency. Opo di besa di ne koye. Wahire no crampo oran kata ba na badi wom. Ne mo nipa be na omo kanoso. Nanka ya bompa ya momo anate mensa no kwampo ba kubia no munyima ya kwampo ye de ye ni tabia obetima ye mapama kumbungu kwa security the DC na okoye no djuma oye no ye mpeni tabia oba ya oye da DC o petika di tokoro de ye mpeni tokoro and the President John Dramani Mahama oye de papa maye because dumso de acha ye dada bi da wa so nya ne ye ejuma.
Okay. Yemfa course Nisia. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Okay, Jeffrey, what did they say? Hello.
Hello.
Okay, Jeffrey, what did they say? Nakasa.
Nakasa free Hello, Francis.
Me bacho eti
me bacho I say I'm saying also I said just tell
okay, me bacho fache, we so line no mututwe. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Me bacho did so ka friend.
But you can get
okay, kasa hello. Okay, Uria, where the brain astro, what shout out to you on a quite way.
Oh, I will also, my debate, my fans, me Swami constituency. I always thank people like Alaji Alasa, Sita, and so many people. They are very good to me. So I also say, Mobi Biara Wanya Konya, John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, are appointing whether in any position or occupy Biano, Onyana Green Cell, Besum Asumuye, now Chinabino, and Kesi BP my diary. yɛde ahyɛ ne nsa because mpanyinfoɔ sɛ amfo na ɛrɛ ɛkyerɛ no nto aso